The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent and accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
Welcome inside Arrington Ice Arena on the beautiful campus of Adrian College. We have a great exhibition match between the London Devilettes and the hosting Adrian College Bulldogs. Women NCAA hockey just getting underway. Brett Carlisle alongside me, Alex Herman. Alex, thank you for joining me on such a great night here on the campus of Adrian College.
Always a pleasure. Always a good time to be here at Arrington Ice Arena. Excited to see the NCAA season just starting to get kicked off here for the Bulldogs.
We see the Zoe Lowry dump deep in London Devilettes territory. I have the front line for you today. Carmen Anderson, Jessica Von Ruden, and Zoe Lowry are the front, center, left wing, and right wing tonight. Left defense and right defense is Anika Hansen and Maya Roy. And in goalie for Adrian tonight, a freshman getting a nice start is Annie Gilbert to show what she's got tonight.
Be interested to see what Annie Gilbert brings to the table. Obviously one of the freshmen coming to this new Bulldog squad, and to note, one of the two freshman goaltenders new to this roster for the season. Coach Sean Skelly giving her the nod in the first period for the game tonight.
Now what most people don't know, Alex, is that, and they score off a backhanded shot. Dofa Hyde, I believe, was the contributor for that goal.
It's kind of wacky play there. I'm sure we're going to get it on the replay in just a second. Alina Dopenhyde cashing in on the goal here for the Bulldogs early in the contest, just a minute, 10 seconds into the first frame.
What most people don't know, I'm sorry, as I was interrupted by that goal, Alex, is that London Devilettes are a youth team, so they are made up of a bunch of high school girls that come out to play in a club hockey team. A shot, one-timer by number 3, Kira Hurry. And they come out and play an exhibition match against the college teams. I believe you said earlier that they are going up against Beltire next week.
They are. It's going to be this Sunday. They're going to face the U19 Beltire team, a local team here out of Detroit, Michigan, so not too much of a drive for them. But obviously another top-ranked travel team here in the country, so a good facing opponent in an exhibition game here for the Bulldogs.
Our very own Jaden Riley, it comes from Beltire, a senior, right defense. As we get some fresh legs on the ice for the Bulldogs. Face-off won by London. Down behind the net, a fight for the puck. Some shoving going on. London comes out with it. The Devilettes now making a push up ice. Down into the far corner. Passing along the blue line, a one-time wrist shot, and it's blocked by Sorrell. Lindsay Sorrell, a senior. Lots of talent. A lot of juniors. A couple freshmen incoming. That will be icing. Most notably, Una Belland returning, and Jessica Von Ruden, the grad student, returning for the Bulldogs. And Maya Roy, Catherine Truban also back on defense for the Bulldogs. Key players. Everybody's looking at them. Jocelyn Houdinish as well.
Got to talk with Coach Sean Skelly before the game just a couple of days ago. You mentioned Jessica Von Ruden, one of the grad students, and I should say the only grad student on the roster for this season. One of the players that he noted as top on his roster, obviously she was one of the captains last year. Stepped down a little bit from her role just because she wanted to change her position up on the team a little bit. Wanted a little bit less responsibility from some of the things that she had to take care of last year, but obviously a team the girls on the roster look for in all situations.
The Devilettes making a shot inside. Down in the crease. Holding her own, though, is Annie Gilbert. And the Bulldogs are coming away with the puck, pushing up ice. 2-on-2 situation.
And a good early stop for Annie Gilbert, getting her feet wet early in the contest. Turned 2 shots away just on top of the crease. Good positioning from her.
Adrian now looking to capitalize on their goal. Lowry shoving a Devilette into the half wall. Skims around the wood. And the Devilettes trying to get it out of their territory. Lowry couldn't come up with it, and it's back across the blue line down into Adrian territory.
London has time to make a couple changes.
Good pressure being put on so far by the Bulldogs. You can really see how talented this squad is, and you get a half breakaway coming up right there.
Zolorai all alone and gets tipped away by a Devilette, and now they're pushing up ice. Maya Roy, skilled defense, and she takes the puck away. 1-0, just under 16 minutes in this first period. Down deep into Devilette territory behind the net. Trying to make a push for it was Tia LaSalle, the freshman coming in from Cornwall, Ontario.
Interesting to note, too, for this Devilettes squad, they are one of the top travel teams that you see in women's youth hockey. If I'm not mistaken, they do have a couple of Division I commitments on their roster. So definitely, even though they're younger than some of the girls that they're playing against, obviously facing the Bulldogs, always an interesting matchup when you see some of that highly regarded talent facing off another skilled team.
I believe Abby Stonehouse is one of those as she's committed to Penn State D1 ice hockey. A shot across in front of Gilbert. London is controlling, and a steal by Roy. I'm sorry, that's Carteret.
Nice save there from Gilbert. Got a piece of it on the glove. Thankfully sailed high over the net.
A shot inside. Gilbert just knocks it away to her right side. Pushing up ice. Una Belland up there, but that is going... Icing is waved off as Belland gets to it first. She throws in front for Carteret. Carteret on the half wall being pushed in by a couple Devilette players. A scramble for the puck. Carteret falls down, I'm sorry. And they will push up ice. Kelly Wuschlager clears it back down inside. It's going to be dumped down, and Corbett is going to get there first. Icing was waved off.
Some good communication that we can hear from up in the booth. Bulldogs making sure that they know exactly where their teammates are on every part of the ice.
A shot by Lowry is knocked away by the goalie, Audrey Milne. One-timer, Avalon. Gia Avalon, a sophomore out of Las Vegas, Nevada, played for the Anaheim Lady Ducks. London with a chance now, 2-on-2, knocked away by Maya Roy with that skilled defense. Maya Roy named a captain along with Von Ruden, Carmen Anderson.
Such a good staff that they have for their leadership group, all wearing letters. Obviously, Coach Skelly able to highlight that for me. They've all done a fantastic job early on in the season to really gather up the troops and make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to.
I believe Jessica Anderson is also a part of that captain group, but she is not on the ice tonight. She did not dress, as this is just an exhibition match, and not all players are playing. This is just to get a little bit of the kinks out.
Good opportunity for the Bulldogs and as well for the Devilettes early on in their season to make sure that they really hone in on their systems and start to tighten up all of their strategies.
The Devilettes trying to progress it forward, but they can't make it happen. Corbett's going to chase down a Devilette, and it's going to be passed along the half wall and up the ice. Anika Hansen trying to dump it down for Jocelyn Hudanish. Hudanish couldn't handle it as she gets it taken away from Jaden Riley, getting harassed by a Devilette player. Dofa Hyde and Hudanish lost the handle. Catherine Truban on the ice.
Good persistence.
No tripping call on Hudanish as referee, no hand up.
I was going to say good persistence by Jaden Riley on that play. She was being pressured, able to fight off the defender as best as possible and trying to make a play.
The Devilettes trying to get up ice to make something happen on offense, but can't quite make it happen as Hyde will push in. She has the only lone goal in this game so far with 11 minutes left. Wolschlager and Una Belland in. Corbett, Avalone, and Hyde. A change coming for the Devilettes. Wolschlager passes to Belland. Belland on the backside of the ice, waiting for the cross by Wolschlager, but she couldn't quite fit it in. Quatteret over the top of the net.
How did that one stay out?
I believe it went off of Audrey Milne's pad and went up over the net. Fortunate for her. Avalone keeps it in. She's going to come for a change. Same with Una Belland as well. Zolo, Ryan, and Maya Roy now. The Devilettes pushing down, but Adrian coming away with it. Anika Hansen, Zolo right now. Most notable, Zolo, right, a freshman last year. Very quiet, but now she's on the front lines and she's making herself known to the whole entire conference. As Adrian last year went on to win the regular season, but came up short in the Slats Cup playoffs as they got taken out by Aurora University. A shot on goal, Lowry.
Lowry, one of those players that Coach Skelly looking to rely on this season, I should say. A Division I transfer from RIT. She's played 36 collegiate games so far, only has 3 assists and 3 points on her career. But certainly one of those top-line players that's going to look to make an impact in this season.
Anika Hansen has trouble with the puck, and she loses it across the blue line. Maya Roy not with it. Carmen Anderson, a notable player as well. As I said earlier, captain as well. Very fast forward. Carmen Anderson gets up the ice quickly.
That she does. She flies really fast when she's heading up ice.
Across the middle, a pass, but it's knocked away by Adrian, and it's going back across the blue line, and the Devilettes looking to reset and make something happen. A nice move, but offsides is going to be called. And I believe this is only our second break.
Yeah.
I believe we've been going consistently for about 7, maybe 8, 9 minutes.
Pretty consistent flow of play. It was Shelby Laidlaw on the offsides there. She had a nice nifty dangle.
Another offsides called. Could have been questionable, I guess. Pretty close, but nonetheless, the referee saw what she saw.
Devilettes also set up really nicely off that face-off draw. Got over the blue line and onsides in a hurry. Almost broke through towards the goal crease.
You know what they say, you have a long period of play, long time of playing, and then once the whistle goes off, it seems like it never stops going off, and now that's 3 times so far.
Be curious to see what the over-under is if we see another whistle within the next 15 seconds.
I'll make a bet on that with you. Catherine Truban, a nice poke away by her. Good defense by the junior. Out of Hamilton, New Jersey, played for the Philly Junior Flyers. Has yet to score a career goal at Adrian College, but I believe that I'll see that this year.
Hopefully we do.
Jaden Riley gets nutmegged by the Devilette player. Miking out the number. I believe that's Fiona Wadick.
Icing waved off there, will continue play. Devilettes still not registering too many shots on goal, just like the Bulldogs, but trying to change that here.
Devilettes get poked away again. That's 77, Gia Avalone, who pokes it away. Houdinish is trying to make something happen. LaSalle down there with her. Avalone. Back across ice. Passes to LaSalle.
Things kind of plateauing a little bit here towards under the 10-minute mark. We saw a pretty fiery start from what I thought from the Bulldogs, which is always what you want to see as a coach. His team's sort of finding a little bit of a deadlock here in the contest.
A change coming for Adrian now. Carteret, Roy, Wolschlager. Carteret a shot. Kind of got her stick blocked, and it went off the pad of Milne. 6:30 just about left. Maya Roy drops it to herself. Corbett coming in for a change to Anika Hansen. Two-on-two opportunity. Carteret comes and helps. A shot on goal is wide right. Gilbert can't help but just look at it go past. Wolschlager gets it past. Una Bellin looking to push up ice. She's going to take it away. Una Bellin, so dangerous. Matt Kibbe and I used to always talk about her last year. She's always sneaky. She just finds her way through a couple of defenders, and she's all of a sudden behind you and slips it through the 5-hole of the goalie a lot of times. That's one of her favorites.
One of the better noted leaders on this team. Another woman on the roster wearing an A for an alternate captain. 71 career games played here for the Bulldogs. 33 goals, 47 assists for a total of 80 points. Not a bad showing for the senior out of Stavanger, Norway.
While we have a pause, talk about Adrian this year, how they're seeded to win the regular season, and as well as seeded to win the Slats Cup as well, as they did get upset last year by Aurora. Aurora and St. Norbert are the two teams behind Adrian. St. Norbert to finish second, Aurora to finish third.
Always an interesting story to see how the preseason rankings come into play later on in the season. You never know what can happen. Obviously, we hope the best here for the Bulldogs, that being our hometown team. But we're just about only a couple minutes into the first period for this season underway here at Arrington. And this is really where it starts, too.
Truban knocks it into Devilette territory. Offside was waved off. Gilbert will play it on the backside. Truban will pick it up. Devilettes making him push up the ice quickly. 44, that's Emily Pius.
Pays had some speed when she raced up the ice. Couldn't quite find her way onto the shot that she wanted.
Hurry takes a shot from the blue line. Kira Hurry. A beautiful shot by the defenseman. Slips past Gilbert.
A twisted wrister up from the top of the key. We'll see it here on the replay. It was a heavy shot. I want to say Gilbert got a piece of it with the paddle, just because I heard some initial contact, but didn't quite get the bounce that she wanted, and it found the back of the net.
Great shot by Kira Hurry for the Devilettes.
Things tied up here. Now 1-1, 3:55 left to go in the first period.
Gia Avalone cleared it away. The Devilettes making a push back up ice, though. Avalone up to Sorrell. Puck in front of the announcer. Maya Roy coming back in. She's looking to make a push up the ice. A change coming for Adrian's forwards. And Anika Hansen also comes on the ice too, as she will chase down the puck with Roy right behind her. London Devilettes have the puck now, threatening to score another goal. Just about 3 minutes left to go in this first period. Kaylee Carteret passes back to Roy. She looks to clear it up to Una Bellin, and she will, and Una's going to take it herself. Possibly coast to coast, right through the legs of Fiona Wadick. With a Bellin on the ice. Carmen Anderson to Cataract. Catarat's got a fresh ice in front of her, but with a Devilette hounding her. That was Calla Woodcroft on Kaylee Catarat. And puck will be held by Audrey Milne as our score is 1-1 with 2:13 left in the first period.
It's a good follow-up attempt on top of the blue paint. Bulldogs were pushing and shoving at it. Almost got it to go, but couldn't quite find the space that they needed.
Truban. Going across the blue line was Von Ruden. She was threading the needle on that one. Carmen Anderson.
Some pushing and shoving behind the play there. I don't know if you caught that or not.
I did. It was right there down on the side. Jaden Riley luckily came out with the puck and kept it inside the blue line.
Shelby Ladlaw on the hit there. Little extracurricular after the play.
Ava Wernstein clears the puck for the Devilettes, and Truban will come up with it. Carmen Anderson. LaSalle inside. Couldn't come up with it. Truban knocks it away. LaSalle back with it. A shot on goal. That was Jocelyn Houdinish with the close call for Audrey Milne. Corbett makes a nice move. She takes a wrister, tried to put it through the 5-hole, but it won't go.
Good pull-up move, too. Up on the blue line, able to keep that on sides. And an even better shot, obviously hoping the rebound could have been put home off the kick pad save, but
the Devilettes racing down the ice. They had everything lined up, but no shot on goal there as we're nearing the end of this first period. 30 seconds to go. Emma Corbett to Von Ruden up ice. Carmen Anderson trying to poke it away, see if she could come up with something. A pass across. Carmen Anderson bounces it off the half wall to herself. She takes it away. Here comes Zoe Lowry. Zoe Lowry with a shot, but it whiffs off. Carmen Anderson with the rebound. Von Ruden a shot. And that'll be the end of the first period. Adrian College almost with a couple good opportunities, but they come up short as it ends the period 1-1.
Jessica Von Ruden on that last second attempt, just in between the hash marks, almost able to put it home, ultimately wouldn't go. Bulldogs showed some pretty good offense. Obviously, the Devilettes matching their opposers pretty well. We sit at a score of 1-1 after 20 minutes.
Into the first period, but don't go anywhere. We still got two more up for you. I'm Brett Carlisle, alongside me, Alex Herman. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
back inside Arrington Ice Arena on the beautiful campus of Adrian College. As I was so blatantly interrupted by the horn, let's get some first half stats for you guys as we have it on your screen right now. We have 10 shots on goal for Adrian College and 7 for the London Devilettes. It is a 1-1 affair here inside AIA.
After one, we saw a pair of goals, obviously, one coming from each side of the ice. Opening up for the Bulldogs, just 1:09 into the game. It was Elena Dofheid as she potted the opening goal for the Bulldogs. And 15:51 into the first, it was Kira Hurry as she tied things up as we stay deadlocked at one apiece as we drop the puck at center ice here at Arrington Ice Arena.
Jessica Von Ruden was the winner of that faceoff as Carmen Anderson is dropping in deep. A shot early, Zoe Lowry, it goes in! 10 seconds into the first period for the Bulldogs.
What a response for this Adrian squad. Another early period goal. We'll catch it on the replay just in a second. Good pressure coming up the ice from Anderson. Fed one in front on the tap, and Zoe Lowry gets the goal for the Bulldogs. They lead 2-1.
10 seconds. That's all it took. It was like the NCAA men's hockey team out there.
Snap of a finger, just like that. We have a completely new contest.
Von Ruden again wins the faceoff back to Maya Roy. She's heavily pressured by Pius of the Devilettes. They try to keep it in front of the blue line, but it slips past number 4 on the Devilettes. That's Lexi Stannett. Down deep, coming across, Von Ruden there, and a Devilette on the ice. That's Stannett. As she slipped on the puck, it looked like, but they advance it up ice. Von Ruden kicks it with her skate over.
Scary play there. It didn't look like Gilbert had a clue where that puck wound up, and thankfully, it didn't find the back of the net.
That's Hansen with Von Ruden. Von Ruden pops it off the glass to Carmen Anderson. Pressured by 61 on the Devilettes. That is Bridget Stevenson. A shot, one-timer, wrist shot by 6. That's Caitlin Dance, and she will get a change off the ice. Crockett with 14 on Adrian. That is Briar Charchenko. A shot! A beautiful shot. Scored. That's Lindsay Sorrell, the senior. That was up top high. Nasty shot by her.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. Coming off the stick, Lindsay Sorrell. Laser eye focused. Saw just a little bit of space. Walking in there, put it up top. No room to work with, but she found a way. Bulldogs having a great start here, a minute 30 into the second period. They're up by a pair, scores 3-1.
They're coming out firing. Must have been told something, excuse me, in the locker room. Let's come out firing in the second period, and they are on a streak right now. Wolschlager looking to push down in, and McDonald.
I'm sure Coach Skelly, although they stayed at one apiece, getting one on the board, needed to see a little bit more energy out of his Bulldog squad. And as we saw off the result there, 2 quick goals for Adrian. And they're doing a great job finding some newly found offensive pressure.
A beautiful takeaway by Catherine Triban leads to Una Bellin down the ice, and it is going to be gloved by Audrey Milne. A whopping 13 shots on goal to Adrian's 3 goals. That's beautiful to see.
Milne's going to have to do a good job upcoming to try and stop the bleeding for a Devilettes squad. Obviously, you never want to be scored on in the fashion that the Bulldogs found. 2 quick goals to start off the period. She needs to stay on top of her game here on out.
Almost a costly turnover for Adrian, as 89 on the Devilettes. That's Ava Wernstein, almost came up with it, but Bulldogs down into Devilette territory. A high shot by Avalon, almost hit the pole. A pass inside, but she can't handle it. That was Jocelyn Houdinish.
Good shot block from Ava Wernstein.
Around the half wall for the Devilettes. Kira Hurry, and it flies up in the net off a Bulldog stick. Kira Hurry with the only goal for the Devilettes tonight so far.
We saw her snipe that one up top, 15-51 in that first frame. Another good shot off the blue line. Curious to see if the Devilettes coaching staff will try and utilize her further on here in the game.
Devilettes a wrist shot, gets to Gilbert, but she pads it away.
Good textbook stop, able to put it right into the corner.
Kira Hurry with a nice wrister, and it goes right into the chest of Gilbert.
Great positioning.
The freshman out of New Brunswick.
Gilbert.
Getting a good start tonight. Sophie Goldberg is usually the netminder for Adrian College, but obviously not dressed tonight as they got a big season ahead of them and they need her at full strength and full ability.
Got to talk to Coach Skelly a little bit about her in the pre-scouting meeting that I was able to conduct. Obviously, Sophie Goldberg, a key for the roster in the back end. She has the most experience on the Bulldogs squad. She'll likely be looked at for quite a lot of these games in the regular season once we see them start playing regular NCAA opponents.
Carmen Anderson with a nice pass up to Von Ruden. Von Ruden makes a move around. Nice defense by Annie Gilbert. That was a beautiful opportunity for Von Ruden. A shot off the half wall behind Gilbert. And she's just going to knock that shot away. It was a little bit off speed. And the Devilettes look to reset. Adrian with the pressure coming out in this period, scoring 2 goals early now. It's kind of settled down just a little bit. Charchenko trying to pass across the middle. She finds Sorrell, finds Crockett in there as well. But it's cleared away by the Devilettes. Crockett steals it away, though.
Like Crockett got a little jammed up on the backhand. She was about to take it, but found a body opposing her right in front. Couldn't get the shot off.
Jaden Riley and Catherine Truban, the only line of defense. Truban a knock away, and she keeps nice defense for Gilbert as she was the lone ice skater in front of the Devilettes. Adrian looking to get out of their own zone. Caderet and Wolfschlager on the puck. Caderet has it, passes inside to Sorrell. Sorrell tried to turn around and take a shot, but was met by Maya Farr. Truban pokes it away. Catherine Truban and Wolfschlager with good defense. The Devilettes looking to make a shot on goal. A shot, and it's a wrister. Almost rebounded for number 9.
Scary scene there for Annie Gilbert. She caught the piece of it with the right shoulder, but it just trickled low, almost crossed the goal line. But it stayed out. We're still at 3-1 here for the Bulldogs.
Calla Woodcroft almost got her stick on it and almost put it back in. The Devilettes with a 3-on-2 down low, 3-on-3. A shot by 67. That is Madeline Min. Truban coming up the ice now. And she's going to get it taken away. Houdinish there to steal it away, and Truban's going to come off for a change. A shot on goal. That was by Houdinish, but she couldn't put it through the 5-hole. An extra pass to Avalon. Avalon will look to set up on the left side. Avalon again on the blue line. Dofa high, down low. Houdinish a shot, but it goes off, and she gets shoved to the ice, and down goes Jocelyn Houdinish. But she's going to get right back up up onto her feet.
Got her helmet knocked off there. Always a scary scene. Never like to see that. Obviously, with today's medical research, hopefully she's okay. Gets off the bench there and gets some much needed rest.
I believe Adrian College, Jocelyn Houdinish, glad to see she's okay getting up off the ice. Took quite a spill. Anika Hansen's going to pass it down in as we resume hockey with under 12:30 to go in the second period. Moving quite quickly through both periods so far after a quick couple goals by Adrian to start out this period.
Not a lot of whistles that I've noticed here in the contest, especially in that first period. We saw, I want to say, 8 or 9 minutes of uninterrupted play, and sort of seeing a similar scene here in the second 20 minutes.
Hansen on the backside. The Devilettes coming out with the puck, but Zoe Lowry is going to pick it up. Pass to Carmen Anderson. Right behind her is Hansen. She's going to get held up by Kira Hurry. Lowry takes a spill on the ice. And the Devilettes are going to come out with it. Hansen there to stop it. Von Ruden pressuring. Down in. Shot on goal. Nice save by Gilbert.
Back behind the play, Carmen Anderson was down in some pain. She's on the ice.
LaSalle, a shot on goal.
Some bumps.
This is going to be icing.
Some bumps and some bruises here in the last couple of minutes for the Bulldogs. Recently, Carmen Anderson, she was limbering behind the play in neutral ice as the action traveled towards the right side in the defensive zone for Adrian. Back on the bench now, seems to be okay. Obviously, hope she's doing all right as well.
Dofa Hyde, Truban, Jaden Riley, Jocelyn Houdinish, and 28, that's Tia LaSalle, all on the ice for your Bulldogs. .11:06. Face-off is won by the Bulldogs. Back to Truban. Truban down in deep to LaSalle and Houdinish. Truban keeps it inside the blue line. Great concentration by her with a bunch of bodies in front of her eyes. Pokes it away. Gets dragged to the ice. No whistle. Opportunity saved by Gilbert. And some shoving going on here.
Some rough and tough hockey. After the whistle, you love to see that. Obviously, rules a little bit different. Get the replay of the breakaway. Just a second as we get a goaltending change here at the halfway point. Annie Gilbert making her last stop of the night. Coming off the breakaway here. Stayed patient and stayed with the puck all the way as it was shot. Squeezed it with the left side arm. Got the whistle. Now entering the game for the Bulldogs, it's going to be sophomore Gwen Bowler.
And she's going to let a goal slip right past her on the first shot on her.
Not the start you want for Bowler.
Gwen Bowler. Talk about your bad luck just coming right in the first shot on you is a goal.
We'll see it here. Far shot from up top. Not a whole lot you could do. Man open right in prime scoring area under the hash marks, a one-timer. Not what you like to see when you enter a game there, especially as a goaltender.
I believe that was believe it was Abby Stonehouse with the goal, the PSU commitment. 17 shot on goal. That was Jocelyn Amos.
Bowler finally able to get her first touch on the puck. Stick that one into the netting. Good stop from her. Bulldogs still up 3-2. Obviously leading by a tally. They're going to continue their efforts there.
10-17. We will have Laidlaw and Carteret on the face-off, and it was won by the Devilettes. A one-time shot blocked off Carteret's stick. Here comes Avalon. She's going to push up ice with numbers. Dumps it deep, gloved up by Audrey Milne.
Correction on that. I actually believe that the Devilettes made a goaltending change at the same time that the Bulldogs did. In the game now for London, it's going to be Carly Vance.
Good catch, thank you.
The 2005 birth year out of Lucan, Canada.
Avalon was trying to get a one-timer, but it couldn't happen as number 9, Kayla Woodcroft, out of Toronto, Canada, knocked the puck away. Avalon, cross ice, one-timer missed by Corbett.
She called for that pass before it was made. Really was hoping she'd get the one-timer.
Here we go, one-on-one opportunity, a shot on goal. Luckily, Avalon was there to help knock it away. Goes over Bowler's head. We have a whistle.
It's going to be a body checking call here. Obviously, rules in women's hockey can't make the same body contact that you can in men's.
That is going to be number 77, Sydney Vandenberg, going to the penalty box. And she will serve a couple minutes, and Adrian is going to be on a power play.
Good 5-on-4 chance here for Sean Skelly's Bulldogs. They got 2 minutes to look to make something happen.
Maya Roy and Una Bellin. Bellin in deep. Takes a shot. Von Ruden on the far side. Maya Roy, a wrister wide left. Maya Roy tried to knock it down, and it's going to be cleared. With a Devilette coming up behind. That was Bridget Stevenson hounding Maya Roy. Here come the Bulldogs back down the ice. Wolschlager in front of the goal, looking for a pass. Una Bellin there too. Wolschlager, a backhand save by Carly Vance. Save again, another one off. Carly Vance, she is holding her own in that goal.
What an acrobatic stop from Vance as Roy couldn't hold that on the blue line. Vance making some early stops in her showing.
Carmen Anderson now with an opportunity. Zoe Lowry back to Anderson. Anderson back to Lowry. Carteret, Truban. Truban looking. Lowry with the wrister. Anderson. Houdinish. Slips, loses the puck, cleared. Truban in frustration chases down the puck. Bowler, I'm sorry, gives it to her. Pass across ice by Truban, and it's poked away. An opportunity. Zolo right there to cover her mistake, though. Here comes Houdinish with an opportunity. Across in front, Carteret was there, but she couldn't get to it in time. Down on the half wall, fighting for the puck. Anderson can't get it out. Carteret. And they are on the ice.
Devilettes finally able to get back to even strength. A good penalty kill from them as we go back to 5-on-5.
And Catherine Truban, a good poke away and almost got through, but luckily number 12, Lindsay Sorrell, is there to help. Sorrell. Back down the ice to the Devilettes. Taken away by Sorrell. Sorrell passes up to Charchenko. And taken away again. A shot on goal, knock away by Bowler. London still with an opportunity. Charchenko has her stick knocked away as she's playing without one at the moment. Crockett lays on the ice, a save by Bowler, a rebound. Can she get the puck though? Out of her reach. Hansen's gonna clear it. Charchenko, Truban still out there as well. She's gonna clear it on the half wall and it's up to Crockett. To LaSalle. LaSalle all on her own as Adrian makes a change. 5:30 to go in this second period. And Maya Roy is going to chase it down. And it'll be an icing.
Some good back and forth play. Just about 5 minutes left to go here in the second frame at Arrington Ice Arena. Both teams muscling and jockeying along to try and make something happen in their respective offensive zones. Thankfully for the Bulldogs, they're still up by a goal, but they have some pretty hard pressure being put on them.
Anika Hansen now trying to dump it down, but she's pressured. Dofahide there, and they clear it across the blue line, and here's an opportunity. That's 44, Emily Payas. Dofahide there to have Jocelyn Hunish's clean up. A one-timer, but it's nicked off the side of the stick. And Hudinish and Dofahide, a 2-on-1 opportunity. Hudinish takes it herself, and it's off the right side. Avalon clears it down, and Adrian's going to make a huge change to get multiple legs on the ice that are fresh. Nifty passing by the Devilettes. Vandenberg over to Hurry. Clears it down in. Carmen Anderson. And it goes up into the net. So we will get a stoppage in play. That brings us to 4:09 left in the period. The Bulldogs start their season next weekend on the 28th and 29th against Oswego State. And looking to make it 4 out of their past 5 games against the Lakers. Trying to extend their win streak against them after that weekend.
Obviously with home turf advantage. Playing Oswego here at home. Oswego making a long trip out from upstate New York. Not an easy bus ride. You're sitting on the road for that long to come in and play 2 hockey games against a really fast, skilled team.
Truban with good defense clears it out across the blue line. Jaden Riley, Wolfschlager down low. Riley around the half wall to Bellin. Bellin tries to bump it off. It's back down deep into Adrian territory. Truban holds. She clears it to Wolfschlager. The Devilettes with nice pressure as they're not out of this game, 3-2. And they're playing hard.
They're pretty persistent on the puck, giving the Bulldogs problems, especially late in the second period. They've turned it on quite a bit.
Jaden Riley almost made an interception past Truban. And it's saved down by Bowler as it almost got past her pad.
Jocelyn Amos was on her stomach and somehow tried an Ovechkin-style one-handed move to try and put it past the right post. As Bowler was sitting locked up, ready for the shot.
Maya Roy, along with Von Ruden down deep. Anika Hansen as well. A shot by Pius, and it goes wide left. Adrian now looking to just get it out of their territory as the Devilettes have been hounding them these last 5 minutes. With 2:30 to go. Von Ruden passes up ice. Carmen Anderson, no offsides. She's all up there with her. Maya Roy on the blue line. A shot, and it's blocked by Vance.
Brett, if you're the Devilettes coaching staff on the bench, what are you trying to tell your players to see if they can make some adjustments to get back even in this game?
Quite honestly, I believe what they're doing right now is working very well, pressuring Adrian 24/7 down in their own territory. And Adrian just you saw their first clear off the blue line after about 5 minutes of hounding by the Devilettes. As they're back down and in there now, Maya Roy with good defense. Got to somehow get past those defensemen of Maya Roy, Hansen, Truban. They've all been playing very well this game.
Always a good thing when you get strong play from your experienced players, showing the younger freshmen just coming in, getting their first taste of NCAA hockey, what good habits you need to have to be successful here in this league.
Dofahide tried to make a move around but couldn't quite get it as Min comes up with it, and on the ice is Maya Roy as she gets slammed into the half wall. Gets up though.
She's in some pain too. Obviously the Canadian style of hockey taught a little bit different from a younger age. Kids being shown how to use the body contact a little bit more than the American styled players who are a little more skill and finesse. Looked like Roy was caught kind of off guard on the play there and limbering around a little bit.
48 seconds, and Roy can't come off for a change. She's really wanting to get off the ice as she's in pain a little bit. 48 seconds, though. Won by the Devilettes. Abby Stonehouse controlling the puck. Down deep, Roy is going to go get it off the backside. She looks like she could just barely even skate right now. Dovahide up into Houdinish. Dovahide falls to the ice. Amos with an opportunity, almost slips 5-hole, and it goes around the goal. Honestly, don't know how that one was kept out. A shot on goal, Bowler save on the ice. Bulldogs Avalon was on the ice as well. Finally, Maya Roy is getting a sigh of relief as she can get off the ice and come off.
Even in pain, out of gas to on top of the crease as the whistle was being blown. Fighting to defend her goaltender. That was Gwen Bowler on the stop.
10 seconds. A one-timer save by Bowler and knocks it away. In front of the goal, another wrist shot. It's knocked away. 1 second, cleared off by Truban, and that'll be the end of the second period.
A good second period effort to start off the first 20 minutes of that frame. Bulldogs were able to jump on the scoreboard early twice, and very quickly at that. The first one coming in 10 seconds into the period, and shortly after that to go up 3-1. Devilettes showing that they're still in the contest, though. They bounced back and found the net once in the period as we sit at a score of 3-2.
That'll be it for the second period. Don't go anywhere. We still got third period in action for you. We'll be right back after these messages on ACTV.
as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
Welcome back inside Arrington Ice Arena as we have a view of the Adrian College bench. That is who is leading our game after 2 periods. It is 3-2 Bulldogs. Alex, break down how Adrian has come out with the lead into this 3rd period.
Yeah, obviously they got off to scoring pretty quickly. 10 seconds into the 2nd period is Zoe Lowry had a good put-away goal, and then shortly after that, it was Lindsay Sorrell who had a sweet snipe on the right side of the wall. Devilettes stayed in it in the period, obviously getting a goal too. So we sit at a score of 3-2 as we start off the 3rd period.
Puck was held as Von Ruden shot it inside. It almost went off Lowry as she tried to knock it down in, but Carly Vance still stands in goal for the Devilettes after a period, about a half a period, and it looks like each goalie is going to get played a period and a half in this game. As puck is back in play, Devilettes and Adrian College switch sides one last time, and Lowry controls Anderson with her, and Adrian will get some new legs on the ice as the Devilettes look to push inside. That is 77 on the Devilettes. That is Sydney Vandenberg, who was pushing it inside. Now it's on the other end. Picked up by Hansen, and it gets knocked out of play into the Devilettes bench.
Good speed racing down the ice. Sydney Vandenberg turning on the Jets. Wasn't able to find the front of the goal front. But it would have been interesting to see if she had found some room, what would have happened if she got that shot lane.
Una Bellin hounding, and she finally picks up the puck. Carteret with good defense. She keeps it inside the blue line. Bellin there with her. The Devilettes trying to clear it, and they finally get it across, and it's going to be tipped down in, and Maya Roy chasing it down. Good to see her up back out on the ice. She gets slammed to the half wall once again. And a whistle here.
Looks like we're going to get an interference call. Couldn't quite see the angle on whose it's going to be against. But it looks like a Devilette penalty being called. 2 minutes interference on Bridget Stevenson. She'll go to the sin bin. Have to rethink the play she made there. So a 5-on-4 opportunity for the Bulldogs. Key opportunity for them to make something happen and go back once again with a 2-goal lead.
Down behind the net, Anderson out to Truban, who is looking for her first career goal. Passes over to Carteret, inside to Houdinish, and she comes off the side of her stick. It'll be blocked by the Devilettes. Houdinish again. Anderson gonna pass out to Truban. Truban thought about a wrist shot. Over to Carteret. Back to Truban up top. Takes a slap shot. Tries to sneak it through, but can't come up with it. Keeps it inside the blue line. And the Devilettes knock it over.
It was a good initial cycle from the Bulldogs. They were working the puck around really well. Couldn't quite find the opportunity that they were looking for to put home.
Anderson down the ice with Wolschlager with her. Down behind the net. Wolschlager out to Truban. Truban across to Una Bellin. And she will come off for a change. And the puck will go off the blue line, and Maya Roy will scoop it right up and push down the ice. She's got ice in front of her. But the Devilettes come up with good defense. It's going to be cleared, and I believe this will be an icing call. No, it is picked up by the goalie. Von Ruden on the backside. Roy awaiting the puck. Von Ruden takes it herself. A wrist shot almost slipped through, but it's going to be tipped around in the net. Over the top, Una Bellin scooped it up, but couldn't quite put it in the net.
Una Bellin just too much mustard on the shot. She chipped it up over the crossbar. Couldn't find the way she wanted it to go.
Maya Roy takes a wrist shot, and it goes up and out of play in the net. And luckily for Carly Vance, as she didn't even have her stick in her hands.
It was a mad scramble in front. Bulldogs really needed to capitalize on that golden opportunity that they had right on top of the blue paint. Just a little bit of time left here on the 5-on-4 power play. They've put some good pressure on, not able to find the back of the net quite yet.
You're right. I kind of forgot about the power play as the icing. I was saying icing, but then I forgot it was a power play still because the Devilettes were doing a good job. And we're going to have a pause in play as we have a slip on ice. We're going to take a quick break here as they attend to her. We'll be right back on ACTV. Welcome back inside Arrington Ice Arena. Catherine Truban was the one that fell into the half wall, and she gets up and she's okay. A couple spills by the Bulldogs tonight, and they've could be costly, but luckily everyone has gotten up and okay and put on the bench.
Always to note, the ice is slippery. You got to watch out when you're out there. Make sure your skates are sharpened properly. You got all the awareness in the world to make sure you stay on 2 feet.
Maya Roy, Von Ruden up ice. Anderson on the ice, but Von Ruden slips past. Anderson picking up now as it was poked away from Von Ruden. The Devilettes slip through, icing waved off. Hansen will pick it up. Anderson, Sorrell, and 75 on the Devilettes. Taya McDonald almost came into trouble. I'm sorry, with Lindsay Sorrell. Anika Hansen with a wrister, and it's going to be gloved by Carly Vance. 15-10.
There was some weight on that shot coming from Annika Hansen. Put it exactly where she wanted to. Good stop from Carly Vance. Interesting to note. Caught that with her right hand, obviously her glove being on that side. More traditionally, goaltenders with their glove on their left. But Vance, a full right-handed goaltender as she switches to the opposite side.
Kataret and Charchenko hounding. Sorrell comes up with it. Maya Roy slips on the ice, loses the puck. The Bulldogs maintaining well, but slow start to this third period as we are quiet so far. Still 3-2 our score.
A little bit different than that first couple of minutes that we saw just a period ago. Obviously, the Bulldogs finding 2 quick goals early on in the frame. Nothing happening quite yet.
Kataret to Wolschlager. It was a nice pass and a nice shot, but it is saved by Vance. Here come the Devilettes. Pass inside was way too far in front. It's going to be Adrian puck, and they will go down ice and make a change. Wolschlager clears it out. And icing called. 13:55. Couple of goals for the Bulldogs early in the second period, as you said earlier, and Dofahide scored the first one in the first period early as well. So 3 quick goals and a shot there, and it goes wide. 3 quick goals. You like to think Adrian plays tempo out the start of the period, which is quite surprising that we didn't see that here in the start of the third.
That indeed. Bulldogs will have to find some spirit as they continue their quest for more tallies.
Una Bellin down low inside, the Norwegian. Part of the Norwegian national team as well, I'd like to note. Very talented player. She went back home to play for the Norwegian national team to help them out in their quest for the championship as well, and then she came back here to play in the Slats Cup, so Una Bellin just going all over the place. You have to think that's the jet lag, how tiring that can be on your body as well. But she's still coming out here and giving her all 100% every day, 110% even for the Norwegian.
Multi-purpose player, just like a Swiss Army knife. Bulldogs wanted the offsides called just a couple of seconds ago, but weren't able to get it.
Lascelles pushed down with Dofahide with her, keeping in front of the blue line. That was Emma Corbett. Dofahide chasing it down. It crosses the blue line. Bulldogs reset. Jocelyn Hunenish finds it in front of her. Hunenish with an opportunity, tries to cross pass to Lowry. A rebound to Dofahide, but she can't handle the puck. A one-timer by Avalon. It's blocked, and now the other way by Amos for the Devilettes. Amos takes a shot and a wrister, and it goes in top shelf for the Devilettes.
Wow, what a shot there. We're going to catch it on the replay. Walking in, there's a player that this immediately reminds me of, that being number 34, Austin Matthews of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Walking in, pulling up, quick little fake on the toe drag, and a heavy snapshot going top shelf.
Beautiful play for her. Beautiful shot. It is tied 3-3 with 12:20 to go in this third period. Zoe Lowry makes a move around deep into the Devilette territory. Von Ruden and Anderson there to help her. Trying to find someone, but no one home. Jaden Riley's going to play it on the blue line. Keeps it in somehow. Carmen Anderson. The Devilettes will get it across, though. Truban back out on the ice. Von Ruden takes a shot down, and it's blocked in front. Riley keeps it in. Great hesitation there. Anderson with an opportunity to go get the open puck. She takes a wrister, trying to pass it around the backside, but it won't. Truban down in, tried to pass it to Von Ruden. Belland. Von Ruden, Riley. Riley to Truban. Truban wrister inside, and it gets blocked in by her teammate Carmen Anderson. Truban a slap shot, caught by Carly Vance. That was a good one-timer by Catherine. Trying to see if something could slip through.
Carly Vance coming into this game, splitting with her partner Audrey Milne. She's done a really great job as she's helped her Devilettes get even back up here in the contest. We're dead even at 3 apiece.
Face-off won by Adrian. A wrister. That was Wolschlager. She's trying to find something for the Bulldogs. Give them life. Give them the lead even. Maya Roy.
One of the things that I'm starting to notice is Bulldog team did a really good job in the first 2 periods of getting to the front of the net to cash in on loose rebounds. But it seems almost as the Devilettes have adjusted to that strategy, not allowing them to get closer to the top of the crease.
That is Fiona Waddick to Pius. Down behind the Bulldogs' net. Passes it outside. Keeps it in front of the blue line. Ooh, Pius with a nice tip in, but it's saved by 33, Gwen Bowler. That is Ava Wernstein dropping down in. Devilettes coming out with a change as she's the lone ice skater on the side. Lost my words, honestly. Maya Roy, I'm sorry, that is Crockett pushing up with Sorrell. Crockett. That is Starchenko with her. Jaden Riley coming up. It's going down. Crockett and Truban, the defense women for Adrian. Riley comes back to her main position. A shove on the ice, and Riley's got fresh ice in front of her. She takes a wrist shot, and it's saved again by Carly Vance, holding her own in that goal. Bounced off the glass, and Riley tries to knock it down. Truban could make a costly mistake there. Wrist shot deflected off Catherine's stick.
We're under 10 minutes here. We're still at 3 apiece, game tied. Both these teams will look to make something happen as we start to close out regulation.
Vandenberg to her teammate Madeline Min. Vandenberg, here she comes down the ice, challenging Corbett. 8:45 left. 3-3 score. Cross pass to Vandenberg, but she couldn't quite make it. Keeps it inside the blue line. Possession Devilettes, they're threatening ever so carefully. A wrister and saved by Bowler. Great vision by the netminder.
Gwen Bowler having to stay extremely strong in this game. Obviously had a shaky start when she came in relief for Annie Gilbert. Let in the first shot that was taken her way.
A shot, wrister scores off the faceoff. Lexi Stannett scores for the Devilettes, and Adrian is now facing a 4-3 deficit.
Get it here, straight off the faceoff. Another quick wrist shot coming off the point. Lexi Stannett with an absolute rip. She puts the Devilettes up 4-3.
The face-off, and it's going to be won by the Devilettes. That is Pius, and she's going to go down deep. Wolschlager. Passes it off the half wall, looking for someone. Maya Roy back down. Good defense by Wolschlager, and she's going to take it herself. Wolschlager a shot, and it's saved by Vance. Carly Vance could see an up in her play time. She's playing very well in that goal for the Devilettes.
Seen an increase in shots from Adrian College. They're out shooting the opponent 33-26 at this current moment in play. A lot of them coming towards the second half of the second period when Vance entered the game, splitting time with her goaltending partner, Audrey Milne. She's done a really solid job, only letting in one.
Catherine Trubin dumps it down for Dofa Hyde and her teammate. Trubin knocks it away, knocks the stick out of the hand of the Abby Stonehouse. Here come the Bulldogs. 2-on-2. Tia LaSalle along with Von Ruden down there, and LaSalle will come off for a change with Lowry. Hudenish as well for Anderson. Truban knocks it away. Good defense. Von Ruden now with the puck. Zoe Lowry getting around the defender, and Avalon is going to pick it up down in with Corbett. Clearing it away is Maya Farr. It gets into the Devilettes' hands, and it's saved by Bowler. 5:53 to go. It is 4-3. Devilettes threatening to take away this exhibition match from the Bulldogs.
In a contest that's been heavily favored the entire time by this Adrian College squad, London Devilettes never giving up, staying hard on pucks, banging bodies to the best of their ability, finally able to take their first lead of the game as time starts to wind down in regulation.
Corbett playing with the stick of the Devilette player, riding the blue line, and it's blocked by Von Ruden. Von Ruden gets tangled up with Ava Wernstein, and she goes down on the ice. Maya Farr, here comes Carmen Anderson, fresh ice in front of her, no one with her, and she gets knocked away by 67. Great defense by Madeline Min.
We got a scrap going.
We do indeed. That is Zoe Lowry defending Carmen Anderson.
Ava Wertshire is going to go to the box here.
You see the replay here. Carmen Anderson all alone, and great defense by Madeline Min to disrupt her shot. As we got a couple going.
So Ava Wertshire going to be for the Devilettes. Lowry for the Bulldogs. Unsure why it's being called as a matching penalty here, especially because Wertshire was the aggressor on the play and had to be held off by her teammate.
8, 9, 10, 16 is what's out there for your Bulldogs. A 4-on-4 upcoming. Both Lowry and the Devilette player of Ava Wernstein in the sin bin, as Alex just stated. Maya Roy playing good. I like this line of Roy, Truban, Belland, and Cataret out there.
Some unusual 4-on-4 play here as we're under 5 minutes to go in the third period. Bulldogs will desperately try and find a way to tie things up once more and regain their lead.
Puck slips through. It's Pius. She's going to push up ice with Roy defending. She slips through. A shot pass by Kira Hurry, but it goes off. Fortunate for the Bulldogs. Here comes Catherine Truban and Maya Roy. Down on the ice. No whistle, though. We keep on playing. Truban and Roy out of the defense. A shot blocked by Truban, hobbling from that shot as it was a one-timer. Wrister by Waddick. Here comes Wolschlager. Wolschlager with Hudenisch. Hudenisch holds it. She's going to pass up back around the half wall to Wolschlager. Drops it down, and that is not legal. And she carried that one with her. That was Stonehouse. Referee caught that one quickly.
It's a hand pass on the call. 3:40 here at Arrington in regulation. Devilettes showing persistence in the hockey game, finally able to take a lead 4-3. As we'll take the draw once the officials decide ultimately where they want to take it.
Alex, what does Adrian need to do to get back, tie this game up with 3:40 left and 18 seconds here left on this 4-on-4?
Bulldogs got to realize that they got to go back to some of the strategy that they were utilizing before, get shots on net. They were able to find good still with snipes. And somehow we're going to get a call against the Bulldogs. I'm not sure from the officials what the thought process is on it, but a penalty here, not what you want at this point in the game, so the Devilettes will go up a man.
Jaden Riley's going to get interference. But she blocked off that Devilette player. It's a good call by the referee, honestly. It's going to be a short 4-on-3 situation, and then it's going to go to 5-on-4. Kira Hurry. A one-timer, but Stonehouse misses it. 5-on-4 now. Poked away by Roy. Good defense. Clearing it away just enough. Here comes Amos now. Backs down her defender. Amos around the backside of the net. The referee honestly took that puck away from her. Pius now. Stonehouse Kira Hurry. A wrister. It's blocked off by Hansen. Adrian playing good defense. 1:08 left in the power play. 2:38, almost knocked in. Goes off the right side of the goal. Kira Hurry. She scored the first goal of the game for the Devilettes, and it goes up in net off of the stick of Gwen Bowler.
Good waffle board save from Gwen Bowler, making the stop there. Seeing her shot total increase late in the game. Had to face some hard opportunities, not getting all the bounces that she's wanted, but she's done a good job keeping a positive mindset, making sure she remains focused.
A miscommunication with the stick for 81, Maya Farr. But they recover. Here comes Una Bellin. She steals it away, but Maya Farr there to recover the puck. Bellin playing good defense on her. And it's going to be knocked away by Truban up into the bench. Thank you for tuning into ACTV. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, TikTok, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all sorts of social media platforms for you to follow us on. Alex Herman alongside me, Brett Carlisle, Calvin Keys on top cam. We got Andrew Black directing for us tonight. 4-3, 1:40 just about left to go. The Devilettes have kept their own. And now they lead the Bulldogs here late in the third period.
Good strategical clear there by the Bulldogs. We're back to 5-on-5. We're going to see potentially when Gwen Bowler might exit the ice surface to get the extra attacker on as we're nearing the 1-minute mark.
Avalon is out there. Carmen Anderson. Once the Bulldogs get it away out of their zone, they're probably going to pull Gwen Bowler, as Alex stated. Avalon trying to push it up ice. Here comes LaSalle. Here comes Gwen Bowler. She's coming off the ice. Maya Roy back there on defense. Truban out there. And here comes Dofahide. Here come the Bulldogs. Maya Roy keeps it in. LaSalle. And they're going to knock it away across the blue line. Reset for Adrian. Just about 40 seconds to go. LaSalle crosses over. Bellin, a shot. And saved by Carly Vance.
Good shot there. Not a lot of time left for the Bulldogs to make something happen, as we're going to get a whistle for a timeout.
Timeout, Adrian. 36 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick break for this timeout. Don't go anywhere, though. We have an exciting last 30 seconds for you. 4-3 Devilettes.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
He's talking about the icing.
Oh, yeah. Back inside here, Arrington Ice Arena. A timeout called by Adrian College. Alex, 36 seconds to go. What does the Bulldogs need to do with an extra player, an extra skater on the ice?
Get pucks to the net has to be the key here. Obviously, when you have an extra attacker, you can look for an added bonus of offense when you have that extra skater out on the ice. If you can generate a rebound, make something kick into open ice, you never know if you can bang it home. Bulldogs looking to cash in here, make the push to get back to 4-4.
LaSalle, Von Ruden, Maya Roy, Carmen Anderson, Catherine Truban. All on the ice for your Bulldogs. And Jocelyn Hudenish out there as well. 6-on-5. We have 20 seconds to go. Can Adrian College make something happen? Keeps it inside the blue line. Maya Roy, it's dumped off to her. Carmen Anderson down low. Down to Hudenish, shoots it across. Truban there. Catherine Truban, 7 seconds, and shoots 5 seconds. Von Ruden almost in the goal. The Devilettes are going to hold up Adrian College. And the Devilettes will come out with the victory as the buzzer sounds.
A huge shock win coming into this game for the London Devilettes. They were down for the majority of regulation, but never stopping, keeping the pushing going. They were able to find the back of the net more times than the Bulldogs. They win at a score at Arrington here at 4-3.
The Adrian College NCAA women's team takes their loss here in the exhibition match against the London Devilettes. Adrian with 3 goals, 36 shots on goal, and the Devilettes with 4 goals and 29 shots on goal. That'll conclude this exhibition match here inside the beautiful Arrington Ice Arena on the campus of Adrian College. For one more time, I'm Brett Carlisle. Alongside me, Alex Herman, Calvin Keys on Top Cam, and Andrew Black on Director. Have a great night, and thank you for tuning in to ACTV.
On Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.